Hello everybody and welcome to my Unreal Engine tutorial. Today we'll talk about PCG, Procedural Content Generation Framework. In this episode we'll explain how to build a spline that will hold our biome. We'll also make the spline work on all landscapes and not only on flat surface terrain. So, okay, let's start. We're gonna build a blueprint class actors, PP, spline. First, add spline. We got this spline. We need to close the loop. Very important because if we it's also fast sensitive. Look, see if we open it, then we tag it. Yeah, array element, and this tag just called spline. Remember, we copy this best. Compile, save. Okay, with our plugins, content generation framework, these need to be enabled, else it won't work. So when enabled and we start, of course, we can use it like this. PCG, PC graph. Right click, fastest way. PCG first. Okay. We have a new cool layout. Bit like any other editor. But this will control our PCG graph. We need to get our data from the spline. So let's get spline data. Then spline data. Spline sampler. Oh, no. Go back to collect spline data. On get spline data self all world actors. Actor selection by tag. Actor selection tag need to be spline. On the spline sampler, we need to keep the mode subdivision, change dimension on interior. When we place the spline, everything inside the spline will be affected and not outside the spline. Then, with this is all we need to take to make it work. If we put static mesh here, place static mesh, it would work, but we don't want it. We need more than this. So, we need it, as I said, not only on flat areas, but also on all landscape here, like this. It needs to go smooth. So, what do we do is projection. Very powerful tool. Can destroy everything. Bugged out on this many times already. What do we want now? Yeah, if we want to check if it works. Oh, look. See, we already have boxes. Let's see, the boxes stay on terrain. See, nice and smooth. This is because of the projection, by the way. If we do remove the projection, it will just be hovering or be flat on the surface, but not projected like this. If it's trees, the trees are also bent like the landscape perfectly. Nice tool. Okay, let's get back. What do we want it more? Okay, let me explain the spline sampler. Here is how we calculate it. For example, when we place 500. Look, we have no object until we enlarge it. So see, many objects. But this is not okay. For example, for trees this is okay, but for what we will need to be the base, grass for example, rocks, this is not okay. So we increase that, for example, 50, 100. For my grass I used 50. Sorry, looks much, but for grass it is. Maybe we need to change this to grass so you get a better visual. Do I have grass? I don't have grass in this build. Window. Maybe we're in luck. I have grass in here. Don't have to lag. Let's see. Grass. High quality. Always have grass in house. Look, we have grass here. Clumps. Let's add these. Get the debug out. Too much of this will freak out. We get transform points. With the transform points, you can control almost everything. Very important, by the way. Get this between us and then place. Oh, just a static mist powder. And for this, we mesh entries, index open, descriptor open, static mesh just grass columns. Place it here. Look, see, got lots of grass, but looks shy, eh? It's not good. So that's why we go back to the transform. I found these settings to be good for me. Oh, needs to be minus 500. Yeah, this I saw in the video of Unreal Engine themselves. This is very nice to think of this. Then we scale it like this. Save. Look, a grass. Yes, don't mind this. This is not. I forgot the name. Yeah, my my English is not my native language, as you hear. I'm doing my best, but can slip up from time to time. I'm looking for the procedural landscape. I think this is why. See, flips out. Need to enlarge my procedural generation view on this, but it doesn't matter. This is the importance of it all. Look how it's coupled. What do we need more? Ah, we want to add static meshes to this, but the grass needs to go on the side when we place the static mesh. Okay. This cube. 5, 5, 10. Cube. Okay. Uh, this needs to happen when the cubes drop. So not when the meshes drop, but when the cubes drop. So we need to go PCG again, get to start, and now it's an actor, so get actor data. Also, all world actors by tag. Call it something. I call it no mesh. It's no mesh. Uh, did we difference? Remove this one. Difference. Delete. This. And then, and then tag it. Wait, there we, voila. This is not needed. Sorry for that. Need to be on just tags, array, elements, no mesh. Just see what happened here. See, landscape changes when this comes along. Not everything is affected, but this is probably because of the offset. I think we can sort this by. We need to change a bit. I think we need to make a difference. Let's do this better. So what we done? We built the cubes. We made them transform. We made them act if the tag knowledge is involved in the area. Then we made sure it projected on the landscape and not only on the spline, because if we would go too high, it would hover. If we would go too low, it goes beneath the landscape. We don't want that. And then we got a static mesh spawner. It is exactly everything you need for your biome. Sorry for that. For example, if you would like to add like trees, then you would just do like this: duplicate, start over, get the spline data, then this should be grass, and then we can go here, call this stones or trees, sorry. And like this, we can make the biome work. And this is about it. And watch me for more. And next tutorial, I'll try to make the spline from the landscape work, so we can remove the foliage with spline actor from the landscape tool and maybe build the spline mesh like we did here and also remove the foliage. So thank you for watching and see you till next time.